Good afternoon, Conococheague District. This is your district executive, Michael Vaughn. Well, I just want to do a quick video shout out for kind of wrapping up our 2015 year. Our district was blessed this year. We actually had the #1 membership growth throughout the entire New Birth Freedom Council. We were awarded top district with Journey to Excellence, also out of the entire New Birth Freedom Council, and we had the #1 highest retention rate out of all the programs. So I just want to do a quick round of applause for everybody. Woo! One of the biggest things that is coming up this year is that we are really looking to get a larger infrastructure within the district. We have a very, very cool thing coming in. It's going to be our Lions program that National is releasing this year. One of the kickers about Lions is that you will actually need to have one of your more experienced den leaders running the Lions program. Because it is a pilot program, we want to see it succeed. And so that we are asking that two experienced den leaders must be in charge of the Lions program for your unit to qualify. Now, for a lot of you, you know my story. I grew up in this program. I've been from a Tiger all the way to an Eagle Scout. And so for me, I would not be here without scouting. For a major part of my life, my parents were actually involved in my scouting career. If any of you know me, my mom is my foundation in life. And she often would guide me down the right path, always making sure I did the right things, and really helped me become who I am today. What is incredible, she also helped out at my Cub Scout pack level. She was a volunteer of my sister's Girl Scout troop. And then later on in life, when I gained a stepdad, he actually helped me with my merit badges and helped me get all the way to Eagle rank. And so I would not be here today without my parents' involvement. Now, I'm a visual learner guy, and so for me, I always like to have representation. So for me, this walking stick symbolizes our scouts' lives. This section right here is their adult life. They will be who they are, then who they've learned to be from here on out. We have a hard time imprinting beliefs and morals once we've had adults. We all know that. This section, where the rope is the child's life before they really are in scouting. When they are in pretty much preschool and right before kindergarten. And then this section right here, where all the plaques are, represent the scouting time. So we have literally about less than 10, 12 years with our scouts typically, so that we can really push the morals, belief, leadership skills, and confidence that they will need to be the better leaders for tomorrow. Because that's what this is about. Boy Scouting has always been about youth development. Now, I know for a lot of our parents, they might be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to take on a leadership role. But one thing that is very special about our district is that we actually have an amazing staff of volunteers. As of right now, we have about 40 members of our district committee. And what is incredible, we have them all the way from Perry County down to Franklin County, right there in Newville. So we have district committee members all throughout our whole geographical area. What is incredible, that if you ever need help, you can always give me a call as your district executive, or if you have a training question, you can call our district chairman, Mark Lee. If you have a unit health issue, call our district commissioner, Michael Branco. If you have any questions about activities, what is acceptable, guide to safe scouting, shooting sports, any of that, give Jim Smith, our activities chair, a call. We have a great foundation of volunteers within our district, and we are here to help you. Because a lot of our parents, if you are brand new to scouting, it might be intimidating to take over for a leader who's been there for years. But just know that if you do, you will have your district executive working for you 24/7, but you also have a staff of volunteers throughout the district that at your call or you can text, because they are very, very loyal supporters of scouting. We would not have had the success we've had without our volunteer staff and our unit leaders. So I want to encourage all of you, be a part of your child's development. Be a part of your child's life. Come join scouting and help us. Now, I forewarn any of our adults that are wanting to become adult leaders this upcoming year. We have in Pennsylvania 3 clearances that must be fulfilled before you can get registered. You need to have a PA state background check, a PA child abuse clearance. If you've lived in Pennsylvania for 10 years, you can actually fill out our council waiver, which would void you from having to do the FBI fingerprinting. If you have lived in Pennsylvania for less than 10 years, you do have to get FBI fingerprinted, and that is the Pennsylvania state law. That is not Boy Scouts, that's here locally. So, I want to encourage you all to come out for 2016, become a leader. I would encourage all of you to get trained and get certified and registered within your unit now, so that way you have the entire summer to get trained and to know the positions you're going to be working for this next year. I want to thank you all for taking the time to listen to this video, and remember, go scouting.
Photobomb.